Hi everybody, and welcome to the Lovers Astro and Tarot channel. My name is Cecily and I'm so excited to get this started. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in Capricorn. Okay, so let's take a look. The first thing that I can see this month, Capricorn, is you got the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is the conflict card. As you can see, there are all these people trying to fight over something that we probably don't understand or can't see. But what it means is you're going through a bit of conflict in your love life. Maybe you're fighting with someone, you had an argument, or someone didn't understand something you said and there was some sort of misunderstanding. But it's definitely there in the beginning of August. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, but it is something that you're probably going to be going through. What's crossing you is the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card is a reassessment. So maybe you got into an argument with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and for whatever reason, it became kind of serious. And you decided to kind of reassess and reevaluate where you guys stand with each other. And it really has made you look at how you're using your own personal power. You standing up for yourself in this fight? Are you, because it looks like you are. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is a pretty powerful person. She's, got this stance about her that just says, don't mess with me. And not only that, but I know how to take care of business. I know how to take care of myself. And maybe that's what you guys were fighting about. Maybe you guys were fighting about money. Maybe you guys were fighting about whether someone is really letting you in completely, whether maybe you feel like somebody is taking advantage of you a little bit and you've decided that you're in control now. So if you look at the foundation card right now is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands signifies that something is coming your way. There's new energy that's moving in for you guys. As a whole, this relationship is going to be taking a new turn. And maybe that's where that assessment is coming in from. You guys have both decided that, this relationship needs to be worked on, and something maybe has come to light that's allowed you to change. You're going to get some news from your partner. And if you're single, maybe you're going to get some news about the person that you were interested in. The Nine of Cups can also be the person that we're interested in having a relationship with, because it looks like they've got it figured out. It looks like they've got their life figured out. They've really got their shit together, and they're the person, that would mean a lot for us to be with. Maybe that person would make us step up our game. Who knows? But you're a Cap, so probably not. But you definitely will be getting some news this month in August. Something that's going to make you reflect on the past. Maybe you got into an argument with someone and someone told you the truth. Someone told you, what was actually happening with them. And with the Six of Cups, let's turn it upright so you can get a look. It's a boy and a girl, and they're kind of cherished. They're kind of in this moment that they cherish. And it really is about looking back at the past and remembering fond and pleasant memories and having this connection with someone. This connection that we're just not over. It's not done yet. It's really important for us to really talk to this person, see this person, feel this person, smell this person. They're just on your mind. And when it's in reverse, it means that this person is on your mind, but maybe you're scared to go back. Maybe the fighting was just too much. Maybe the fighting is too much, but this was the perfect person for you. And you were really just drawn into something about their magnetism. They were just majestic. Maybe they had something that just made you feel, I don't want to say complete, but understood. And you're really missing this person, Capricorn. This person meant a lot to you. I'm not sure you were there aware of what they meant to you, though. I don't think they really knew how important they actually were. And the Four of Swords in the past position basically states that you guys took a break. You took a break, you decided not to talk for a while. It's definitely the separation card. It means maybe you guys got tired of each other. You know, maybe somebody was spouting off at the mouth, saying things they shouldn't have said, or it doesn't necessarily mean like cruelty or maliciousness, but it does mean that someone's feelings were hurt. You know, maybe you said something that was kind of negative and it caused some sort of conflict, and the conflict is still there, but at the same time you're really hoping to take things in a different direction, with the Judgment card being there. But this is a person that you really do want in your life, Capricorn. It's not always going to be easy, though. It's not always going to be positive. If it were upright, I would say absolutely. You know, you're definitely going to have this person in your life. They're coming back into your life. But with it being in reverse, you might have to go get them. You know, or maybe they're going to come to you and it's still too much conflict for you, Capricorn. You know, maybe you've just decided you've had it. And as much as the relationship means to you, you've decided that you're done. This is you with the Two of Pentacles. Upright, it means you're juggling something or you're trying to make a decision. Now, this could be you trying to choose between two people, even though I don't see two people in this spread, so I doubt it. But in the reverse, it also means that you're having a really hard time making a decision. You don't really trust yourself in this case. You don't really know what to do. Is this the person for you? Is this the person that you've always wanted to be with? In a lot of ways, they probably are. They probably are the person that you want to be with. But at the same time, there's so much conflict. And there's so much... You guys withdraw from each other a lot. You know, if you're a Capricorn and you're having a hard time opening up, maybe you just need to write down exactly what you're feeling. Or, you know, take a step back and really process your feelings, or talk to somebody about it and decide what's really right for you. But I do see, you know, that you're going to have to reconnect with this person at some point. Even if it's not right now, even if it's not in the month of August, I can definitely tell that this is a cycle that's not through. Because here at the end, you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is about going on your spiritual journey. So I definitely do see you talking to someone, trying to get some sort of advice. Now, normally the Hermit does things on its own, but in reverse, it's still very much about getting in touch with your spirituality, getting in touch with your inner feelings. But at the same time, it's about waking up. It's about coming out of the solitary mind frame and saying, I want to participate. I want to participate in the world. I want to have something in my life. Maybe not necessarily a commitment, but definitely the feeling of having this person around you. I think the conflict that's here is probably just a petty argument. But I think it's petty arguments, and they're so frequent that they're causing major problems. I think they're causing major problems, and it's caused you to reassess whether this person, whether this person is really worth it. And I think if you can flip this card upside down and realize what this person is worth, I think it definitely will be worth it. But right now, you're trying to prioritize, and you're trying to be logical. But logic isn't really working in this situation. It's only making you flip upside down. So I think you're really going to have to get back to your own path and decide what works for you in your heart, what works for the other person. You know, maybe you guys need to sit down and have a conversation. The Hermit is very much about, you know, staying to himself, but in the reverse, it can easily be about someone coming to you and laying everything on the table. And it's not very often that that happens in life. So maybe there's just a moment where you need to lay everything on the table. You need to clean house and decide what exactly it is that you're looking for with this person. Is this person the love of your life? Is this person somebody that you can go back to? Or is this person just a checklist? You know, sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can be everything we think we want, but maybe it's not the person that we ultimately want to be with because they're a checklist. They have all the things that we need. They have all the things that we desire, but maybe it doesn't feel right. So you're going to have to decide. I'm going to pull a card. It's one. For your outcome card, I'm going to pull one more. Two. Okay. So the last two cards that I got, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about merging. It's about unity. It's about, you know, maybe this person really is the right person for you. That's what you're hoping. You're hoping that this person is your soulmate. You're hoping that this person is really going to be the one that connects with you, that gives to you. And Capricorn, if you're willing to do that, if you're willing to reach out and reconnect with this person because of those fond memories, I suggest that you do it. I suggest that you really go for it. With Justice being the last card, you know, it can mean that you guys get to a point where you have some sort of understanding. Maybe things aren't going to actually go the way you want them to go, and it won't be the soulmate connection that you're hoping for. Maybe the cycle with this is actually done, but you will get some sort of closure. Justice can definitely be, you know, you opening up and deciding that you got what you needed out of this relationship. But whether or not you guys decide to actually be together, this relationship is really important to you. There's a lot of cards here that say this person has changed your life. Changed your life. You know, that's a really important spot for a person to be in. This person meant the world to you. You might not have been willing to show it or to talk about it before, but now is definitely a good time. Take the time that you need, evaluate, assess, do everything you need to do. But definitely turn this around. Let those good memories come back to life. You know, this person could end up being a friend. This person could end up being a confidant. This person could end up being your wife, your husband. But unless you turn this around and you realize that this person is really important in your life, then none of this stuff gets to happen. And right now, you're just on the journey. You're at the beginning of the conflict right now. So try not to let this separation get in the way for too long, because I definitely think this relationship has some real potential. So thank you so much, Capricorn. If you guys need any more help, or if you want to talk and get a personal reading, please feel free to contact me. If you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to comment, and I will see you next month, Capricorns. All right.